Now, whenever we go away on road trips or travel to any races, we get lots of great questions from you guys about van life and what it's like living in such a small camper van. I think the most popular question is, how do we keep everything powered up while we're on the road away from a campsite making content? And this is a great question because there's lots of things that need to be charged up, from mobile phones, lights, cameras, all kinds of things, and especially our laptop, so that we can keep producing content for you guys at home. The answer is with one of these bad boys. So this is the ALLPOWERS R600 power station. So let's dive into the video and tell you guys a bit more about it. Welcome back everyone, thanks for joining us for another video. It's great to have you all back. Now I know Halloween has been and gone, but we put together a scary head torch video to celebrate that spooky time of year. Now if you're a big fan of horror films like me, or you're looking for a new running head torch, then that video is definitely worth checking out. So I'll leave a link in the description below, but make sure you have a cushion handy just in case it gets a little bit too frightening. So today we've got a bit of different content for you guys. Now obviously running is a big part of my life, what with racing, training and producing running videos for the channel. But if you followed Run4Adventure for any period of time, you'll know that myself and Liga love to go away traveling over to Europe in our compact and bijou camper, the Adventure Bus, and it's actually become a big part of the channel in its own right. Now as you can imagine, when we're away traveling and we're not staying at a campsite, finding power to charge up all our filming equipment is of utmost importance, or else we wouldn't be producing any content while we're on the road. And this is where a handy portable power station comes in. So we've had the ALLPOWERS R600 for a couple of months now. Unfortunately, our old power station finally gave up the ghost and it stopped holding charge. Luckily for us, the friendly guys from ALLPOWERS watched a few of our videos when we've been traveling away in Europe, and they reached out to the channel and asked if we'd like to try out their super compact but powerful R600 portable power station. Now we thought it'd be a great idea to bring you this video outside with the power station in its natural environment with the Adventure Bus. Unfortunately, it started raining. We're in the UK, it's winter, so we're going to head back to the studio and finish this video off. That's better. It absolutely chucked it down outside, and both myself and Liga had to make a run for it and dive inside the Adventure Bus to stop everything from getting soaking wet. Good old British weather, hey? But let's get back to the power station in question, and it really has been the sort of perfect travel companion over the last couple of months. What with it being nice and compact, but also it weighs in at only 5.8 kilograms, yet it still packs an impressive punch with its 600 watt AC output, and you've got 288 watt hours of capacity, which has actually allowed us to charge up 10 different devices simultaneously using the two AC outlets. We've also got two 18 watt USB-A's, two USB-C's and a carport and some others, as well as a really handy sort of mobile phone wireless charging pad on top of the unit. Now the fact that it's got lightning fast recharging has been really handy. So if I can plug this into mains power, it'll actually go from 0 to fully charged in only an hour. And that kind of blew my mind to start with, because that's much faster when it comes to charging compared to our old power station. But you don't need mains power to charge it up. There's actually 3 other ways of doing so. So you could plug it in your carport and charge it as you're driving along. You could use a generator, or you could even use solar power, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. The R600 is powered by a super durable Life PO4 battery, and the advanced battery technology ensures years of reliable power supply, and with proper usage, it can provide power up to 30 years. And in fact, ALLPOWERS is so confident in the build quality, it comes with a very impressive 5-year warranty. You also get a really handy zip bag to stow away all the leads. The compact size has been a real well, not a big bonus, it's been a small bonus obviously, because it is nice and compact. And if you've seen inside our little camper van in any of our videos, you will know that we are very limited when it comes to space, and this has hardly taken up any room at all. The other thing I really like is that it's so much quieter than our old power station when you've got it switched on and you're charging up any devices. And the R600 only gives off 30 decibels, so that's been great if I'm in the back of the Adventure bus and we've got the laptop on charge and I'm working on a video and I need to hear the sort of audio or the music while I'm working. You get a really good size LCD display on the front of the unit that's pretty much going to tell you everything you need to know in a very easy to understand way. So you can see percentage of charge, the numbers of input, output power, time remaining, AC power. You've also got fast charging on there and so much more. And AllPower have also worked in a really handy light feature. So if you're trying to plug in any of your leads in the dark, you can just flick that light on and it's going to make it a lot easier to do so. So if I just turn the unit round and flip up this small little hatch down the bottom, you'll see that we've got our AC charging port. We've also got our solar input, but you also get an overload protector in the form of a circuit breaker. So that's going to make sure that you have no issues when you're charging up all your devices. And last but not least, you can even get an app on your mobile phone where you can monitor and manage every aspect of your R600 power station using your fingertips, giving you that very sort of seamless power experience. But the pièce de résistance is we've also got one of ALLPOWERS flexible 200-watt solar panels, and this really enables us to harness the sun's power when we are traveling, so we can definitely travel off-grid whenever we need to. The panels are super lightweight, weighing in at only 9 pounds. They're incredibly thin, but they also come with a silicon sealed junction box, so making sure that your connections are protected really well from the elements. They've got 8 reinforced fixing points, so again making it very easy to get a nice secure installation. And I'm actually going to be putting the solar panel on the top of the Adventure bus. So there it is, guys. That is the ALLPOWER R600 power station that's been keeping everything charged up and on the go while we're out there, whether it be traveling, training, racing, or making content for you guys at home. I've got to say a big shout out to ALLPOWER for sending out the unit and those flexible solar panels. It really was a massive help when our other power stations stopped working. This has been a real sort of compact, well thought through unit, and I think combining the R600 with those flexible solar panels really is the sort of perfect solution to all our power needs while we're traveling. So I definitely recommend checking out the ALLPOWER website if you're after a similar unit, especially if you've got a very small camper van like we have and you are limited to space. However, the guys have got a very extensive range, so if you want a more powerful system, then they can definitely help you out there as well. So what I've done is I've left a link to the ALLPOWER website in the description below. Now, I know it hasn't been any running content in today's video, but I really hope you've still found it helpful. And if you have, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it really is a big help to the channel. But until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, it's really appreciated. We're going to be back very soon with some new exciting running content. And as always, stay safe and keep on running. And we'd get some lovely Cornish sunshine, Cornish sunshine. Now, we thought it'd be a great idea to sort of bring you this video outside in the glorious Cornish sunshine, but I forgot it's actually winter. So behind me, no, not behind me, behind Liga.